What points are you rebutting? You should get
They
rebuttals.
they say no, that the welfare package is enough. It's not enough. Why? Because currently, if you are giving 200 cedis to someone who is staying in the north, it mean what amount, what material would they even be able to purchase? So it means there's a need for us to review it. And as we talk now, because there's the urgency and the importance of it, that's Senate that we want to debate for that particular amount to be reviewed. So I believe that yes, there should be that review to increase that particular amount. Thank you.
So the point is clear. Baba made the amount is pegged to price, the prevailing price of what meaning the price is not fixed. Meaning 200 cities currently. As of when it was drafted, it was that. So currently it is more than that. That's the policy. You're a member of the committee, and that is the policy, right? So think that the 400 city, the 200 city you're talking about, do you think the 400 city is enough?
No, it's not enough.
And there should be more.
There should be more.
There should be
Yes.
more. So you disagree with
Yes.
them. That's fine. All right. Want to say something? Michael, want to say something? Yeah, okay. All right. So we'll move on to the last thematic area.
Yeah. So, in your experience, I want you to identify two challenges faced by graduate students and then state strategies that you intend to employ to resolve those issues. So, in your experience, I want you to state two challenges faced by the graduate student and then the strategies that you intend to employ to resolve those issues. Okay. Are you okay?
Thank you very much. Yes, one of other two key challenging issues affecting postgraduate students is one, not able to complete our research on time, and secondly, on accommodation. Now, tackle from the issue of accommodation, just as in my policy, we have ways to make sure that the burden on us in search of accommodation is being reduced. Now, what we intend to do is that we have the Barco Trust Hall, we have a University Alumni Hall where we intend for them to what add it to Barco Trust for postgraduate students. But even if it's being added, it still wouldn't be enough to accommodate all of us. Now, what do we do? That is why I want to collaborate with SNIT, since SNIT is just near Barco Trust Hall, to reserve enough rooms for postgraduate students to have accommodation. Yes, we are not ending there. Some of our members mostly want their privacy. So it means that sharing amenities at Valco Trust Hall, University Alumni Hall, and SNIT wouldn't be what okay for them. So what we intend to do is that we have SAS, Student Accommodation Assistance Service, where they will go around the various hostels facilities, compile all the data of these hostel facilities, then create we have a website for Grasag called Accommodation Portal. All these facilities that we've been able to compile their data, we place it in that website. Just as I mentioned, we did that in NASPA Central Region and it worked. Same as we can do for Grasag, so that all members of graduate school can have access to this web, because we have a sea of assigned supervisors to us. This is the reason why we are saying this is now. Thank you very much.
Combining work and academics. Graduate students are always stressed with a lots of assignments, lots of term papers and all that. What we intend to distress this is that we will encourage administration, we will encourage members to attend psychosocial support services, stress management seminars, to make sure that we can balance the academic with our lifestyles. Challenge is accommodation. So for this one, we will make sure that we will liaise with private uh, private hostels to support our graduate students. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the question. When I was reading my manifesto, I spoke about Team Ajapon's main mandate, which is the agenda finished in 2 or 3 years. That is a growing concern with most postgraduate students. Anytime I go out to go and advocate for votes, and I have talks with especially second year students, they talk about the fact that they're not able to complete on time. A course is the IRB. As I said when I was reading my manifesto, Team Japan has already created a liaison between Team Japan and IRB, such that we'll have an executive member of the association that will serve as a check for IRB. The second thing has to do with the progress report system in our portal. Some departments are already using it, and it serves as a check for supervisors and students to complete on time. The second thing that is a problem is the library system. In our second year, most of us go out, and when we come back to meet our supervisors, they correct our work, and we want to be able to finish in time and submit it before we leave. The main library during normal school hours doesn't run 24 hours, but we want the SGS library to run 24 hours to support such an unfortunate situation. That's the policy to support such a problem.
I'll do a follow up, two follow ups, all of you, and then one to Japan. Now, to all of you, has it come to your attention, or are you aware that most of these private hostel owners tend to evict postgraduate students or reject postgraduate students because they will be staying during the vacation? Just the mere fact that they will need money from somewhere.